Hey friends, welcome to the Bible Studio for Kids, where we share awesome Bible stories. Long ago, in the beautiful land of Israel, there lived a very special woman named Deborah. She wasn't a queen or a soldier, but she was one of the most important people in the whole country. Why? Because Deborah was a judge, and she was filled with wisdom from God. Every day, people would travel from all over to find her. They knew where to look under a tall, leafy palm tree that stood strong and proud, just like her. They would sit before her, sharing their worries and their problems. Deborah would listen carefully, with a kind heart and a gentle smile. Then, with a voice as calm as a peaceful stream, she would give them wise advice that helped them live together in harmony. She helped friends solve disagreements and families find peace. Everyone knew that Deborah's words were fair and true. But there was trouble in the land. A powerful king named Jabin and his army commander, Sisera, were being unkind to the people of Israel. The people were scared and didn't know what to do. They prayed to God for help, and God spoke to Deborah. He had a plan. Deborah called for a brave Israelite soldier named Barak. "Barak," she said, her voice full of confidence, "God has a very important job for you. He wants you to gather an army of 10,000 men and lead them to Mount Tabor. God has promised that he will help you defeat Sisera and his mighty army." Barak looked a little worried. Sisera's army was huge and had 900 iron chariots. "I will go," Barak said, "but only if you will go with me. If you go, I will feel strong." Deborah smiled. She wasn't afraid. She knew God was with them. "I will certainly go with you," she replied. She placed a hand on his shoulder and said with great faith, "The Lord will go before you. Be strong and courageous. This victory will show everyone that God's power is greater than any army." So Barak gathered the soldiers, and with Deborah by his side, they marched toward the mountain. The sound of their footsteps was like a steady drumbeat, a rhythm of courage and hope. They trusted in God's promise. When Sisera heard that Barak's army was on Mount Tabor, he gathered all his chariots and soldiers and raced the Kishon River to fight them. It looked like an impossible battle, but Deborah knew God had a plan. "Go!" She shouted to Barak, "This is the day the Lord has given Sisera into your hands. The Lord is leading the way." At that very moment, a great storm began. Rain poured down from the sky, turning the ground into thick mud. Sisera's mighty iron chariots, the thing he was so proud of, got stuck. They couldn't move forward or backward. The Israelite soldiers, light on their feet, rushed down the mountain, and with God's help, they won the battle without even a fight. The enemy army was scattered, all because they trusted in God's wisdom through Deborah. What a celebration there was! The people of Israel were free and safe again. They sang and danced, thanking God for his help. Deborah and Barak sang a special song together, a song of victory and praise. Deborah lifted her scroll to the sky, and the people cheered for their wise and courageous judge who had trusted God and led them to peace. Deborah's story teaches us that true strength comes from wisdom and trusting in God. You don't have to be a soldier to be brave. Sometimes, the bravest thing you can do is listen, offer a kind word, and help others do the right thing. Remember, just like Deborah, you can make a big difference in the world. Be wise, be brave, help others find the right path. Thanks for watching with us today. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you won't miss our next adventure. See you soon.